I am fine with this cast.
Yeah. Jared Leto as Skeletor is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
I'm fine with it.
I don't hate it as much as I hate Jared Leto. I don't hate it.
I'm fine with him as Skeletor. I think he, he's good. I think he understands what he needs to do.
Yeah.
I know there were a couple people kind of mad about Idris Elba playing Man at Arms, but it's Idris Elba. I will never complain about him ever.
Will you be pissed off if he doesn't change his voice? He's Skeletor. It doesn't sound like him.
Oh, if
Jared Leto?
Yeah.
Jared Leto.
Oh, he will. He'll change his voice.
You don't think he'll just try to be, himself?
Sure don't.
I sure hope you're right. I sure hope you're right.
I think he's gonna go for.
I'll get you, Heman.
I think he's gonna go for at least like a high pitched or at least like a nasally voice. Alison Brie is Evil-Lyn. I'm totally on board with that. The actor playing He-Man, I'm not too familiar with him, but the dude's been like bulking up a lot. Camila Mendes, I'm fine with. I'm not too sure about the actors playing Skeletor's minions, but I'm fine with those. James Purefoy is King Randor. I'm all for that. That dude's an awesome actor.
Mm-hmm.
And then Charlotte Riley, Tom Hardy's wife in real life, by the way. As He-Man's mother, her name is escaping me.
Queen Marlena.
Marlena, yeah.
Marlena, yeah.
I'm fine with that. The only thing that I've really seen her in that I know her for is Edge of Tomorrow. She was the one soldier with like the exaggerated southern accent, the real haggard looking one.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah. She only had like a couple lines in the movie. We were just talking about Deadpool. Vanessa from Deadpool was playing the Sorceress.
Yeah. Yep. Which is I didn't see it, but I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like that. I like her as an actress. I think she's a pretty good actress.
She certainly got the facial features for it. Yeah. She's got the bone structure for the role.
100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a sick cast, man.
Yeah, and I like the director. It's Travis Knight, who did Kubo in the Two Strings and the only like one of the few live action Transformers movies that didn't give me a headache.
Yeah, what else did he do?
So I'm good with it. I'm not expecting high art from a He-Man movie in Masters of the Universe. I just want to be entertained. If they do that, they've delivered. Curious to see what Eternia will look like. I think Eternia needs to feel like a character, like that combo of fantasy and technology. So
I feel like it has to be better than Asgard. Whatever we got from Asgard,
it needs to be Asgard meets Wakanda.
Yeah, so you read it from Variety, right? It says in Master of the Universe introduced 10-year-old Prince Adam crashed on the Earth and is in a spaceship and was separated from his magical power sword. The only link between him and his home of Eternia. After tracking down almost 2 decades later, Prince Adam is whisked back across space to defend his home planet against the evil forces of Skeletor. But to defeat such a powerful villain, Prince Adam must first need to uncover the mysteries of his past and become He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe.
The whole Earth thing,
don't bother with Earth. Stop with the Earth shit.
Yeah, why is it? Didn't we learn our lesson with the Dolph Lundgren movie back in the late 80s?
Yeah.
And I think they notoriously did that just to save on budget. At this point, it's kind of like, what for? Why? What's for all the trouble of having him end up on Earth? You could just have him be on Eternia. You could just have the entire movie take place on Eternia.
Have him grow up there. We'll deal with it on Eternia and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, and there's different iterations of He-Man, so technically it's not doing anything that other incarnations haven't, by which I mean kind of like doing their own thing, but at the same time, Prince Adam was usually consistently on Eternia.
Yeah. I don't want to see Prince Adam in an office boring desk job.
Yeah.
And that all this is like stories. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna make him, like I said, I'm getting like Peter from Office Space vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. And then if he's a 10-year-old that crashes, like they're trying to do like the Superman thing, but opposite, where he doesn't have any power until he goes back to Eternia. It's just stick to what works. Like he's just a prince who's a good guy, gets the sword and fights fucking the bad guy. Like it's not a difficult thing, man. Sell the toys. That's all you gotta do. Like, I don't know.
Say, I'll get you, He-Man.
Yeah, and just have him run off all stupid like. I feel like Jared Leto would crush that. Like,
I found some set pictures. I guess they did start filming this movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and from the looks of it, it does kind of look like, some of this is going to take place on Earth. Because they show Adam in kind of civilian, kind of casual clothes, almost like he's working an office job. Or at least dressed like it with the power sword. And it looks like police are hauling him into a police SUV.
Yeah, that everything you said just sounds bad. He's a regular clothes, this power sword going into a police. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Oh man, what's everything that no one wanted?
Props to this dude though; he got huge for the role.
I did hear that. I heard he got. I don't know what else he's been in. Like he's like a relatively newer dude, right? Oh.
Yeah, why does Prince Adam need to be on Earth? That doesn't need to happen.
Budget reasons.
But at least the sword looks right based on what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I got funny pictures. What? Yeah. I'll find them. I'll see what I see. But yeah,
if I can put the link in here.
Yeah.
So I found them on Reddit. The Masters of the Universe subreddit.
Yeah, Andy Serkis is Orko.
No, that's actually not bad. If that's true, that's not bad at all. Talk about a dude with range and voices.
Okay.
No, my birthday. Okay. I mean, they gave him the pink, which is kind of cool, which is funny.
The pink is funny.
The pink polo.
To make it not look so big though. Also, it's a bigger shirt.
Yeah. You can still tell he's like pretty big. I see the sword. The sword is show accurate. Sure. A little worn now and beat up. Yeah. I mean, he looks like a good He-Man, with the hair. Like, at least from the picture, the dude looks like he got a freaking huge neck. Like,
yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Let's see. I just don't like the idea being on Earth and stuff.
Yeah, it just seems so unnecessary. You're fixing what isn't broke. But
it's a big dude.
hopefully not too much of this takes place on Earth, and then we can just jump right to him being on Eternia.
Yeah. I hope it's not gonna like be like, oh, the last like 10 minutes of the movie is him fighting Skeletor in Eternia.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
I'd be so pissed.
I'd be so mad.
He-Man. I mean, that's probably exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah. I was super excited, and then I didn't realize like, oh, it's actually going to be that. It's going to be like him as an office dude.
Yeah,
like that.
I hope it's decent. You know, like I said, I want to give it a shot because I like the cast and I like the director, so I kind of want to give it a fair shake.
Yeah,
but nothing that we said here surprises me at all.
Yeah.
They really should have learned their lesson of what happens when you put He-Man on Earth.